I'm just gonna make this video as like a loadout video, if you will. So if you have any of these guns, feel free to try this loadout. But this is just as like a chemical video because I have so many guns down here. I can make a loadout video for you. So I'm just gonna go pretty freaking simple with this. Cowboy, long arm of choice, double barrel shotgun. Good on your hip. Get it. Desperado or hammer shot if you have it, and then a good old fashioned shell ejection sawed off just in case as a backup, as an emergency gun, if you will. I don't really care if that's empty, it's worth it just throwing it in. Next would be I'm gonna put this like a quick, big scavenger guy. On my opinion, I'd recommend running something like a Dominator if you have it. You can scavenge darts with. And for your sidearm of choice, probably something like the Equalizer. I'm not gonna go grab that. I might go grab my drink in a little bit. It's right next to it. But next, I'd say for like if you're like a guy or a girl, I don't know necessarily, who wants to do something fast, competitive, just all in all a good gun. I recommend something like if we're going with Retaliator. It's coming up next, if you will. Regulator, select fire. So for all your game types, you can just throw on whatever attachments you want. Like you could throw on that 3D printed shotgun mod here. So I think I'm making a revolver with that mod and automatically put on. Your favorite sight, favorite whatever, barrel, stock, whatever you want. It's your gun. Do what you want with it. This is just with friends. I really gotta fix the battery door. And I probably recommend something like a hammer shot, if you will, or a strong arm. Now, if you're into more like a tactical, if you will, I think the Echo might be for you. Controlled fire rate, relatively quiet. Old has a 10-round mag. The problem is, I'd say, I'm gonna grab my 15-round mag from Davey to show. Put the mag in, slide it back. I'm gonna lightly press it in. It's not actually doing it to Davey's mag. It's not even because I thrifted it. It's quite literally just because it does this. Where the hell? Like, not. Alright, we're just gonna use this actual mag to really show. So you put your mag in, slightest tap, the mag just falls right out. That's my only concern. And the sidearm, again, a strong arm or whatever you can get your hands on. Something like tactical, something silent and quick. Now, if you're into pro, honestly, just from like my experience would be Maxim, half-length, semi-automatic, sidearm choice. Actually, I have this in my holster to prove it. A good old Cricket Pro. Easy, quick, silent, but strong. Good for your job. Now, if you have, of course, something like the Venom Pro or the Outlaw, that would be a lot more better for a sidearm. But this just works as a sidearm, in my opinion. It works. It does a job, multiple jobs, if you will. It works for being very accurate. It works being a very powerful gun for its sheer size. Like the size of a Jolt. If I go grab this is an X-Shot Jolt. The size difference is immaculate. And the thing is, though, if you do mod like an X shotgun like this, it's going to be a hell of a loud blaster. As compared to this, which is relatively silent, just exclude the fact I put custom darts in. But you get my point. It's relatively silent for a pro gun. Now, if you're an N series guy, you will just have a deep feel to N series. I mean, how they're probably been discontinued. I don't know how your game type would be, because I'm not necessarily an N series guy myself. I just like have a couple. Probably like a sprinter or a pinpoint would be your best option for a rifle. Quick, easy to use. This one I really would recommend though. It's a 16 round mag. If you have like 2 of those, sure, the reloading is going to be hell. But 2 16 round mags, I think you're unstoppable. Or at this point, actually, if they have a 25 round, 2 25 round and strike and series mags, dual wield these and make them into hyperfires. Modders, think about that. Make this frame into basically a hyperfire, but for N series. And if you want to, just mod it to actual darts, so you can throw the darts in. Because the mag is the exact size of the dart. I could fit a dart in here and fire it just fine. Like, I'll have to do it right now to prove it right here. I'll do it right now to prove the factor. A good way to do it is you just load it in, punch, and it just fires out. It fires at good velocity, like maybe above 80. For reference, Spectrum, even though it's a little low on battery, this shoots about 75 to 85 feet, which is above average. So that could be an idea. Getting back on topic here. That would be basically everything I'd say for a good loadout. Of course, if you're tactical as hell, and if you're not tactical at all, and you just want to run something fast, heavy, immaculate firepower, Doominator or a Doominator, Regulator, or a Lancer. Well, sure as hell to do the job you want. Of course, a Lancer, this would be more like an LMG, like a light machine gun, if you will. Because you only get 10 shots, but it's about 80 feet per second. So, do you really want to get that added firepower just for like 10 shots? Or do you want to get it into a bigger form factor like their Regulator? Or the Doominator, if anybody can mod it to shoot like 90 FPS, because currently it lacks. But either way, completely different topic. We're going to I'm going to end at that. This is just like a quick put together video. I just wanted to see what will be the best for the best, if you will. I'm going to say it though, some of these might not be the best for your game type, because I don't have really any mega dart shooters, and I hear mega could be popular in some game modes. If some value mega darts over elites, you might have a problem or two. But when in Rome, you can just like say you had an Echo. I just put it like that as an example, and your game type values mega darts a lot more. Just throw that, if you have it, just throw the mega dart attachment on there. I don't know fully. I don't know if there is a barrel attachment on. Somebody got to correct me in the comments about this. The Moto Blitz, if it has a barrel attachment point, throw the it shouldn't. It shouldn't have a barrel attachment. Oh, you know what? It might. Well, just correct me on that. If it has a barrel attachment, good. Then you can throw a mega dart one on there, but I don't think. I'm thinking a gun that has that has it built in. I'm thinking like Mediator, Moto Blitz, like stuff like that. I'm thinking to myself, like those don't shoot mega. They have barrel attachments. I think about that. The Mediator actually has barrel attachments. But yeah, I'm gonna end it at that before I start yapping for like an hour straight. Goodbye.